Yeah,
For
it's
an
funny to
old
me.
man, it sucks. I could give a shit about all this technology.
Yeah, but I want you on. I want you a
Yeah.
part of everything.
Well,
You
when
know?
the world goes to shit, when we get the EMPs and shit from solar flares, all that shit, and when the world goes to shit and everybody loses their electronics, I'll be sitting pretty because I will know what to fucking do.
Yeah, yeah. You'll
You
finally
got
get. You'll finally.
you, yeah, you guys will be coming to me for advice. So
Oh, thank God.
yeah,
You'll you'll be the one in the corner making fire out of your lint, huh?
damn right, belly button lint. Everybody pony up their belly button lint, man. That's right.
Save it all.
Fuck yeah.
Uh, I have a few things I want to start off as. I
Okay.
want to say that my initial thoughts of you, Wes, was
Oh
that you
no.
were a great is that you were a great person, and
Oh
I don't know
boy,
why I'm
I
saying
fooled you.
was,
Yeah, it
and
was. What? Yeah, don't speak of me in the past tense like that. My
I
time
don't
is
know why I
coming
said
soon
that.
enough. I don't need your fucking help, all right?
Uh,
Uh,
occasionally, I'll think about
uh,
how I feel bad about saying on stage that you have cancer, even though you don't. I don't know why I said
you
that one
say
time.
that? You say that? Yeah.
I said
Why,
that.
you say
I
that?
said that one. I said that one time on stage, and you were there, and I was like, I don't know why I said that. It just came out of my mouth.
Why the fuck would you say that? Why would you wish that on me? Holy shit.
I,
I've already
not-
got one foot in somebody's grave. I don't know if it's mine, but I got my foot in somebody's grave.
it
I
could
don't
be
need.
mine.
Uh, yeah, yeah. No, that's the other foot is in your ass. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, there you are. Yeah, you're Red. You're pretty much the character of Red on the '70s show.
yeah. You know what? I have been called that many times. Many times.
And
My kid used to
I'm
call
just
me that because
really
he's such a
I'm just
dumb. Yeah,
realizing that now.
yeah. He's a dumbass. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no,
um
yeah, him and my wife, they would call me, yeah. They would tell me
I
exactly that.
I'm connecting a lot of dots right now. Yeah. Um I had other things about my initial thoughts on you, by the way.
Oh
Uh,
no.
I
Come on,
thought you
lay
were
it on me.
very
Come on, lay it on me.
I thought you were very easy to talk to, which was very nice, and I
I've
believe
been
that
called
you're
easy, mostly
and
by women, but yeah.
oh my God. And I believe you're very welcoming towards any new comic in the scene. Do you believe
I
that's
try to
true?
I try to be. Yeah, I try to be. I
Yeah.
think everybody needs some encouragement. Nobody
Yeah.
does good when they first go up. I don't care who the
Yes.
fuck you are, and everybody wants to quit. Please, my fucking dog.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're fine. I don't hear him.
No, she likes to bug me. She thinks I'm talking to her. But
Oh, that's fine.
okay, yeah, where were we? No, I try
Talking
to be.
about
Everybody needs some encouragement.
mm-hmm.
Uh, some people won't do good in it, but it's not for me to say. It's not. There's all kinds of
True.
different kinds of humor, different styles, and you know, it just because they're not my style, it doesn't mean that they're not funny. You know, the only thing that really matters, it doesn't matter what the fuck I think, anyhow, or anybody else. The only thing that matters is what the audience thinks, because that's what you're there
Oh
for.
yeah, 1000%. Yeah. Like
Yeah,
there's bound to be at least one person to think something is funny. Is there,
yeah. I
bound
would
to be
hope
at
so.
least.
Well, yeah, well, I don't know.
Yeah.
You'd think so, but I've done a lot of shows that you would think you're looking for that one person, and they just ain't there. So,
They got caught in traffic.
yeah, Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh
Right.
Jesus.
Yeah. No shit. Um.
I you were there unfortunately
Fuck.
for my biggest embarrassment on
Uh-oh.
stage.
Really? I
I don't know if
was?
you remember or not. Yeah, yeah, you were there. Do you
Your biggest one
remember?
to your biggest one to date, you mean?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, okay.
Where
Go on.
where
Go lay down. Go on.
oh, okay. I thought you were talking to me.
I'm not telling you to go lay down. You can if you want, but my damn dog, she's, she just bugs the hell out of me. That's all right.
She's fun. It was at New Way, and do you remember I went up and there was like it was the bar was packed, but there was only like four people in the seating area. I went
Which
up
one?
and I immediately walked um it,
Was it
at New
Canton?
Way.
Oh, at New Way. Oh, okay. That was the first time?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
No, no, like no, like not
I
the
thought I
first
met
time,
you.
but like one of the times.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, like one of the times I went up there, there was like a few people up front. There was like like three black women, and I started to do like my black jokes, and they
Uh-oh.
immediately left, and then it was just you and one other person in the stage, and I just like I couldn't
Oh.
handle the fact that there was like no one there.
Yeah, yeah. I think I do remember that actually. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was rough for me. Yeah.
We all have those
Um,
moments, you know.
I was I wanted to ask you what was your like has been your embarrassing mic so far?
You mean this week?
No, like during your whole
They're all embarrassing, but anyhow, yeah. Well, no, probably one of my most embarrassing times was uh I actually was burning with some people out in front. It was at Canton. Uh
oh.
I burned, some people I was hitting on a joint that they had going around. And this is why I never do that before a show. And I
Mhm.
got up there and my mind was just a blank and I could not fucking remember anything,
Mhm.
and I just apologized, walked off stage, walked out of the room to my car and left.
Oh.
Yeah, no. And at that point I was about ready to quit. So, but, but
Hmm.
that's why I don't, people are burning joints out there. I don't do that. Not before a show.
Yeah,
You know,
it'll
I
ruin
don't.
you.
It will. I can't
Yeah.
handle it like that. I'll forget everything. And I do one-liners,
Mhm.
so it's one-liners. They have to be worded a certain way. You can't. They're not like stories where you can draw it out and a one-liner joke is worded a certain way. You can change one or two words in that one-liner, and it can either throw the joke off or make the joke, or it'll change the joke. So
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I mean,
tell if you don't tell it the way you have it written down or in your head, it just don't work the same way. It can take on a whole different meaning. So
do you feel like you were always even prior to doing comedy, do you feel like you were always good at making one-liners?
I've been doing that all my life.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. I've
Okay.
I've had I've actually had teachers in elementary school tell me that I should grow up to be a comic. And
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Hmm.
I do tell a joke about my mother actually wanted me to get into comedy, and that's true. She did want me to get into comedy because I she never could keep a straight face around me even before the stroke. Uh,
Hmm.
that's a joke.
Yeah.
That that was one of my No, that was one of my jokes. She didn't have a
Yeah.
stroke. That was a joke, but no, she did actually
Oh,
want me to
okay,
get into
gotcha.
comedy. Yeah, yeah, and she said, "Oh yeah, I'll
I
help.
thought you were
I'll
being
help you." Well, most of my jokes have. Well, Well, I was gonna say most of my jokes have some truth in them, but
Yeah.
actually, most of them don't. Some of my jokes have some truth, I would say. So
I think isn't
most of
it
them,
supposed to be like 80% truth, 20% lie?
I don't think there's any formula. Most
I
of
don't
my
know.
jokes are total bullshit.
Oh, okay. Well,
So
sometimes I think that's the kind of formula, but I'm not really sure where I even heard that from, you know?
yeah, yeah,
Um,
true. Yeah, jokes don't have
I,
to be true. I mean, I told somebody that a few nights ago, I think. Oh, actually, it was at New Way Monday. You weren't at New Way Monday, were you? This past
oh,
Sunday.
no, I was. I was.
Oh,
I
you got
shockingly
you.
went up first.
Oh no. Oh yeah, yeah. You were there. Yeah, you were there when I got there, and you left. That's right. That's right. I
No,
remember
no,
now.
no, 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 you weren't there when I
No,
left. No, no, I
you
was
really?
gone before like 9. Yeah, I went up
Oh
first.
shit.
Yeah,
Okay. No, I think you were out there
yeah.
outside when I got there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah. And then I think I remember you saying something about you being up first or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Shit.
gotcha. All right.
Yeah. And actually, he put me
Anyways,
up. Yeah, go ahead.
oh no, I was gonna say like, what were you gonna say about you were talking to someone at New Way?
Oh, yeah, and I was doing my Trixie joke, doing
Mm-hmm.
Trixie. You've heard my Trixie jokes, right? Then I was doing some Trixie jokes, and she said something about oh man, she's I hope she's not real or something, or is she real? I forget exactly how she put it, but and I told her, this is comedy. It does not have to be real. It's not real life. If that's true, we're all fucked. So,
Yeah, was that another
some
comic or was that just
no,
someone?
no, he's an actual audience member. So,
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, they're just too dumb to
yeah,
understand.
no, well, yeah,
Yikes.
well, I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
well, I mean,
Or they don't.
a lot of people do, like especially the storytellers. They draw off of an experience they had. But with one-liners, you don't
Hmm.
necessarily have to do that shit. Like, you've heard my Microsoft joke, right? Or maybe you might have not. Oh,
I
I
think I
did
have.
post it.
Yeah.
I posted on. It was on Facebook. That's right. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Um, Speaking about storytellers, I can tell you now. Do you know what moth radio is?
Moth radio. I
Yes.
think I've I think I've heard of it, but I don't. I know I don't really know what it is. I know what
It's on
Mothman
MP.
is.
Well, no, no. It's on NPR.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I
So
I haven't listened to NPR in a while, but I used to listen to it all the time. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So like once a month, Moth Radio, in Detroit and in Ann Arbor will do an open mic
Yeah,
storytelling.
Mark Sweetman has
And
done that. Yeah,
okay, I
yeah.
shit you not, there was at it the place sold out. There was at
Oh,
least
really?
150 to 200 people there.
So you got up there and told a story, and
Yeah, yeah.
was it a scripted story that you had written down, or you were just
I
off the
mean,
top of your head, or what?
I had the story already. Like the story like happened a long time ago, and I like already wrote a paper about it when I was in college.
Uh
And
huh.
but like it was about like it was supposed to be roughly like 5 minutes, and it was a lot of
Okay.
fun. But it was
Okay.
yeah, it was it's a totally different mic and totally different like way you have to talk about things is what I kind of realized at the end.
Okay. Okay.
But have you ever done anything like that before?
No, yeah, I'm not a storyteller. I don't have the patience for it.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, do you have any stories that you would say that you think
Not
would
that.
be worthwhile?
Oh, not anybody not in front of anybody that I want to know that would.
Oh,
that I want to reveal to, I guess you'd say. I don't know.
Okay.
Not really. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
My life is pretty boring, so nobody wants to hear my shit.
I want to ask it before going into comedy, did you like have any prior experience doing public speaking?
No, never.
Really?
No. Uh,
So what did it feel like doing it the first time then for yourself?
Scary as hell. Yeah,
Yeah.
I started in like what 13, 14 years ago. I started in a bar right across the street, basically. Well, not across the street, but across Telegraph Road, of course, where I live, near where I live. And they opened up a mic. And do you ever heard of Carl Johnson? You know who he is?
No.
He's a comedian,
No.
but he started a room up there, and I went there and got up, and I went there first couple times to listen and watch and shit. And that was when I was working nights, driving a truck around a multiple, right? Hospitals
Mm-hmm.
and shit, and it was a night job, so I would go there, and do my thing, and then go to work, and you know, it was perfect. I loved it for that, uh, but yeah,
It
no,
sounded
that
like
was the
it
first time.
just meshed up perfectly.
Yeah, it did. If it wasn't for that job, well, when I was hauling cars before that and after that, uh, there's no way I could have done that. Ain't no fucking way. I was working 14 hours, six
Yeah,
days
because
a
you're
week.
gone.
Yeah, you're gone a lot.
Yeah. Hey, do
That's
you know?
and working 14 hours a day. By the time you're 14, and hauling cars is a hard job. It's a very physical. It's a hard fucking job. You're busting your ass all day. And yeah, by the end of
And
that
mentally
14
too.
hours, yeah, and by the end of that 14 hours, you don't want to do anything. You want to go home, you take a shower, eat, and go to bed, and get up and do it all again. That's all you have time for.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Have you met Filthy Phil yet?
who?
Filthy Phil.
No, no. Filthy Phil. No, I
Okay.
never have. I
Um.
never even heard of him.
Yeah, Filthy
Never.
Phil. I don't think he goes to New Way, but I've only seen him at On the Rocks in Madison Heights and at Gratiot.
Okay, I've never
And
been
then
to
I
either
think
one of
one
those.
time, and then like one time at a Roadhouse.
Mm,
He also, like he currently does trucking, like semi trucking,
mm-hmm.
and like he like lives all the way up in like the Thumb.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Oh, well,
does crazy amount of
no,
driving. It
yeah, I've never, no, never met him. Uh, Shit, when I first started, they used to there was a place called Joey's Comedy Club. It was right down the street uh, from Andy's place, uh, Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
It's right. It's probably, I don't know, maybe a mile away, a mile west of Roadhouse. It's a big place. It's a big comedy club, and I used to go there a lot. And the great thing about that place was I'd go get my truck because I had to park my truck. It was just a tractor, and you know what that is, right? Just a tractor.
Yeah.
Okay, well, a lot of people don't, but I used to go get my truck, and we're at the lot that I would keep it in, and I'd drive to Joey's Comedy Club and park my truck there, and then go in and do my shit, and then from there I'd leave and go to work, which is really cool. They had a nice big parking lot. That was really cool. So, but
Hmm.
yeah, that I
That
miss
that
that
is really
place.
nice. Jeez, yeah, convenient.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, it
that's
sure
very
was.
convenient. Um, I was thinking about your if you don't mind talking about this, I was thinking about your son and like how like
Okay.
cool. He is pretty much. And I was thinking,
He
like,
thinks he
do
is.
you? I think so too. Do you think he gets a lot of his ambition from you?
Well, I encouraged it.
What's your favorite open mic right now?
Well, those probably have to be the Crumley shows.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah, because I get good laughs there.
Hmm.
Last week, not last Sunday, was it this past? Yeah, this past Sunday, I was at Crumley's at Home Slice. Have you been there?
No, no, no. I told myself that once I hit a year, I'll start submitting.
That's about what it was for me, a year and a half, something like that. But
Hmm.
yeah, I like Crumley shows. I mean, yeah, the Home Slice, they had a good audience, and I got some great laughs, and that's all I fucking want, you know. So I'll probably
Good.
never make any money at this shit, but hey, if I can make people
I
laugh,
mean,
that's good.
you at some point or another, you're gonna get booked for more, shows. It's bound to happen regardless.
No, I
You
don't
know,
know. It hasn't happened yet.
I've
I
seen I I've seen people get booked, and I know that it's just like, huh, all right, that's strange. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yep, yep. Well,
Yeah.
you know, I'm not going to compare myself to others, but you know, if they can do it, I should be able to do it. But I think you guys have something that I don't have, uh, and that is your age.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, do you how much do you feel that it's such a deterrent to you? Oh, like
It,
or you know what I mean?
what, my age?
Yeah.
It is. It is. I don't care what anybody says. It is. And they look at the old man and they don't want me on their fucking show. They want young people.
Hmm.
So whatever.
And
Yeah.
what's interesting that you say that is because when I was at that storytelling mic, there
Yeah.
was only like it was majority old white women,
Oh, really?
and yeah, there was like only three like ethnic people there. But when
Boy,
I went
that's
on stage, I realized, yeah, I realized that they are looking at me like you in the opposite way because I was the youngest person to go on the mic.
I see.
And
Uh, You were the
I
youngest, huh?
oh my demographic, yeah, my demographic is not old white women. So unfortunately, I know because of those, yeah, that's not my
Okay.
demographic at all.
Apparently mine is,
And so
man.
like,
If I can make them laugh
yeah,
so hard they piss their diaper, I would be doing good.
yeah, then you would do great there, honestly. Um, and unfortunately, it was like every person that went up was getting scored, which sucked. And so I
Yeah.
got scored third to last out of 10. I was like,
Oh, no
fuck.
shit. Oh. Well,
Yeah,
look at the audience. So if who's scoring it
I
though?
know. That's what the audience, like there were certain audience members I was scoring it.
The audience members scored you. Okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah,
It's it's the
I
same for
know,
me in
right?
reverse. You know. So
Exactly.
even
That's
though
how literally
yeah,
what I thought too.
yeah. Well, even though you know, when I do get in front of a younger crowd, I make them laugh. But you know, I'm still the old guy. I'm everybody's grandpa. You know, I'm Ned.
I
Ned's different. Because he's been in it for so long. He's got street cred, I guess you'd say. Yeah, he's got credibility.
I think it's just maybe the way he talks also. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
think his delivery is a lot different compared to yours, which isn't
Oh
bad or
yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
I can
No.
tell. Yeah.
No. No. No, it is different. Yeah, he's not quite a one-liner. He does one-liners, but he's not a one-liner guy, I guess you'd say.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know. What the hell do I know?
Speaking about Ned, who do you think your favorite host is?
Um, well, oh, does anybody watch this?
I don't know.
I
I hope not.
don't know. I don't know that I'd have a favorite. I don't,
uh,
because they're all good in their own way. I like Andy McFarlane. Andy
yeah.
does a great job. He works a
Hmm.
crowd really well. Ned works a crowd really well, but his audience is he does better with older audiences like me.
Well,
Um,
I don't know. He always gets me
Paul,
cracking up.
yeah, he does.
Yeah.
I don't know. Andy's got more energy, I think.
Hmm.
Um, I don't know. I can't really say that I have a favorite, honestly.
You're
They
fine.
all have different styles, and which is cool. That's kind of what I like about Detroit comedy scene is the different styles, you know.
I haven't been to any other comedy scene, so I don't know what it's like or
Mhm.
compared to any of them. But I would imagine that at least in Toledo, it's not like far from us. You know what I mean?
Right. It's right. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
have you done you've never done Grand Rapids or
I
Kalamazoo or
done
any
Ann
of those?
Arbor,
Okay.
but that
Ann
that's
Arbor,
that was just
Ann Arbor's
uh
hard for me because
really
that's usually a young audience, and you know,
true.
I'm the old man on stage as always, unless Ned's there.
Yeah.
Ned,
I
Ned,
had
Ned is
wait,
everybody's comedy dad, and I'm more like everybody's comedy creepy uncle.
I want to mention that shout out to Andy McFarlane and Dominic because did you see that they won to the semi rounds at
Oh, Andy,
the
yeah,
Detroit
yeah,
to LA? Yeah.
yeah, yeah. yeah. I don't even know how you get on these shows. I never see any notices about even applying for any of these competition shows. Not that I want to
I
do them, but I don't even know how to do them. I don't know how to get
I
on them.
think I think for that one you specifically have to start doing Mark Wrigley's open mic a lot and then they'll probably ask you.
I put in for it all the time, and they never. I put in for it this past week. They never fucking put me up there.
Oh.
They never do.
Um
I've been up there
one of the
once.
one one of the I asked ChatGPT what kind of what kind of questions I should ask you, and
Oh,
it
oh no.
yeah it brought up a really good question that I personally would answer yes to the first like saying yes I would. The question is if if you had 10 minutes left on Earth, would you still want to do a set or finally relax?
That's a good question. Well, if it's my last, at least I think I'd do a set because if some I'm gonna kill in the room one way or another. I guess.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I'll
yeah, yeah.
I'll leave
I
somebody die. Somebody's gonna be dying laughing. Either it's gonna be me or literally me or the audience. I don't know. Uh, I don't.
yeah, I don't know. I thought it was a really good question. I know I wouldn't be able to relax. I would have like, yeah, put me up right now. I would have loved to do
Yeah.
that.
Right.
Um, do you
I
have
know.
any like yeah, I know, right? Do you have any like advice that you want to like say to people, or maybe like any final words that you want to end this episode
Yeah,
with?
final words. Fuck. Like, am I? Do you know something I don't know? Do you get my doctor report or something? I don't know, man. Yeah.
No, I I say this to I said this to Vinny also, so I at least I think I did. I'm not specifically saying it because of your age.
Uh, okay. Well, I'm taking it that way because of my age. But, uh,
Yeah.
any advice? Any advice? You know, just keep going up. That's the only advice I can give because everybody's got their own style, and
Hmm.
it may not be somebody else's style or whatever. It doesn't matter. Look at Dylan Farr. You know,
Oh yeah.
it's not
Yeah,
everybody's
he
thing.
it's not, but if he's in front of a good crowd and is like are willing to listen to him, I'm sure he would do really good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, you were breaking up there a little bit.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, yeah. It's not everybody. He texted me yesterday, and he wanted me to see if I could give him a ride to these in Toledo. Fuck, man, that's like way out of my way to go get him and take him down there and bring him back. And yeah, besides, I had shit that I've got projects going on right now that at home. I'm on my comedy vacation, so
Gotcha.
I won't be
Oh
doing
yeah.
anything. I won't be doing anything
Speaking
until
about the comedy vacation, did you want to talk a little bit about your class that you're gonna go to?
not much to say. I haven't started it yet. It starts Monday, so
Oh, really? Oh, good.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Are
Hopefully I
you
can get
are you
all.
really
Hopefully I
excited
can get
for it?
all this. Yeah, I mean, I should have started it back in 2 months ago, but they screwed up. They screwed up. But
How did they
anyhow, it's
screw up?
probably they had me down for July, and then I called them, and then they put me on uh, April, May. Yeah, I was supposed to start in May. They had me put down to start in July. So then when I called them, okay, we'll start you in June, and then the day of, and then I found out my computer requirements. I had to have a camera to make a video, like an introduction video. I didn't have any of that shit. So so I would have wasted the whole first week of that class just getting the shit that I needed because
Hmm.
in the requirements for that course it said nothing about it gives you computer requirements, which I had, but it said nothing about video and camera and all that shit. So and my desktop doesn't even have a camera on it. So
Oh, it doesn't? Oh, which is why we
no,
couldn't do it on your
no,
okay,
no.
gotcha.
No, I don't even have. I thought, and that's not that old of a desktop. It's what, a year or two old, and I thought they
Yeah,
all
that's
came
weird.
with that, but they don't. Apparently not. They don't come with them.
I guess not.
So no, they
Um,
don't.
so what
So
is like the whole goal in the class?
well, it's a screenwriting class. So I've had some ideas for many years actually. Uh, One in particular, I'm not going to go into it because I kind of want to
Yeah.
keep
Yeah,
keep it
yeah.
keep it a secret, uh, but
For
I've
sure.
had some ideas that I needed to take a class just because I need to know how to format stuff, how to write this down into a
Hmm.
screenwriting format. I can write it down,
Yeah,
but
that makes sense. Yeah, I understand that.
but it won't translate into a screenplay. So I need to write it
Hmm.
down as a screenplay. So that's why I needed the class, which actually
Okay. I was just curious.
Ac- Actually, you don't really need the class because you can just get the software, and somebody who's adept at that kind of shit like you could probably just go get the software I had to download some software, some screenwriting software too. So you could probably just get the software and figure it out for yourself. You
Oh,
know, if
gotcha.
you know, but
Well,
I could.
I'm gonna end it right here. It's
All
been
righty.
really good talking to you, Wes.
Yeah, good talking to you, man.
I'm gonna end it, but we can talk after I stop recording though.